Darpar addedigion a gwesteion. Awnewch chi sefyll ar gyfer yr yrymdaith academaidd os gwelwch yn dda. Graduands and guests, please be upstanding for the academic procession.
By the powers vested in me as Pro-Chancellor, I declare this congregation open for the awarding of degrees and diplomas of the University of South Wales. And I would now like to invite Mark Milton to speak. Please be seated.
Pro-Chancellor, graduands, honoured guests, congregation. Yn oil gyfeithion croeso mawr I chi gyd. Today is an important day for many reasons. It is a chance to celebrate your achievements with your family and friends, to bring a symbolic close to your endeavour to achieve your qualifications, and for us as a university to welcome you into our community of graduates. We are always immensely proud to do that, and each year this is the day that we look forward to the most. The last couple of years have turned out to be very different, with our day-to-day routines and interactions turned on their heads. Our ability to be human to our full extent, to see each other and share the joys and challenges of our personal journeys has been stressed and tested. Throughout that time, we endeavoured to be a source of constancy when so much else was uncertain. We gave each other structure, classes to attend, even if they were taking place virtually, schedules and deadlines to meet, assignments to hand in and exams to take, achievements and heights to reach, a reason to keep going and move forwards. We were able to do this because our roots as a university are strong. We are strong in our purpose to prepare you for the world outside of the walls of our campuses and give you opportunity. And since the establishment of our founding institution in the 1860s here in Newport, to use education to help solve the scientific and social challenges of the day. With a constant purpose, this university has prospered through periods of significant social change, periods of global conflict, and now a global pandemic. And through that, we have added to the ability of our region, our nation, and the international community to remain resilient and prosper because of the talent we produce and research that we undertake. We work in partnership with employers, government, professional bodies and communities with a purpose to change lives and our world for the better. There is no denying that your story of university life has been different. It may not have always been what we collectively expected or even wished for. It certainly has been memorable. And you did it. You did it. You completed your awards in perhaps the most difficult circumstances experienced by any graduates for many years. And that is an amazing testament to your tenacity, your resilience, and your ability, but also of the support you have received from those around you, your families, your friends, and in many cases, your employers. Thank you for your hard work and your dedication. And it is those qualities and your qualifications that you are now taking into your careers and lives. You are making your own mark on the world like thousands of USW graduates who have come before you. Across the world, there are graduates of USW leading public services and businesses whilst becoming experts in their professions. As we start this ceremony in this wonderful venue, I'd like you to remember 3 things. Today is your chance to celebrate your achievement. Your achievement is down to your hard work and tenacity. And we're all so incredibly proud of you. Shortly, we'll begin the ceremony and there'll be lots of clapping. So a word to everybody, clap long, clap loudly from the first graduate to the last graduate, please. Da iawn chi, diolch yn fawr. Thank you very much.
It is my pleasure to present a worthy candidate for the award of a Doctor of Science from the University of South Wales. The university confers honorary degrees on outstanding people who are true leaders in their field, inviting them to become part of our academic community with this significant honour. Our honourand certainly matches that criterion. Not only has she had a remarkable and distinguished academic career, she has also utilised her significant expertise as a forensic ecologist, botanist, and palynologist in investigations of hundreds of criminal cases across the globe. But like every journey, there must be a starting point. And for our honourand, that journey started not too far away from here, in the coal mining valleys of Monmouthshire, where her interest in nature was kindled by her grandmother, who would show her all manner of animals and plant life in the hedgerows. Like many of nature's wonders, it sometimes takes a little time for things to germinate. And for our honourand, academia and a passion for nature would have to take a back seat while she pursued a career with the civil service, then as a medical laboratory technician, and next a career in the business world. But her interest in botany was always there. And after studying for A-level botany at evening classes, she went on to study botany at King's College in London. She attained a first-class honours degree, was a merchant tailor's scholar, and won 3 King's College prizes and a University of London prize at her graduation. She stayed on at King's College and enjoyed a very productive 40 years. It's clear our honourand is passionate about her work and has been an honorary research fellow at the University of Aberdeen, where she obtained her PhD, and a research associate at the Royal Botanic Gardens in Kew. She is a visiting professor at the University of Southampton and a visiting professor at the Agricultural University of Jilin in China. She is also on the editorial board of the Forensic Science International and the New Elsevier Forensic Journal, Environments and Animals. She is also editor-in-chief of the journal Forensic Ecology. A Fellow of the Chartered Society for Forensic Science, Fellow of the Royal Society of Biology, and Fellow of the Linnean Society, she has an extensive publication record. She is currently writing her 2nd book and updating her contribution to the standard textbook in forensic science, whilst continuing to work in forensic investigation. She's also an experienced broadcaster and has appeared in many programs on radio and television and has spoken at many national and international conferences. You'll have picked up from what I've said there are some consistent themes about our honourand's interests. It's quite clear she's a very busy lady. I have mentioned forensic science a few times, but now want to elaborate on her positive impact in that world. It was whilst at University College London and working in the archaeology department, she realised it was a short step from using botany and palynology for reconstructing ancient environmental scenarios to modern forensic ones. Over the last 3 decades, she has devoted herself to developing and establishing disciplines of forensic ecology, botany, and palynology, and more recently, forensic mycology with a mycologist husband. She's carried out forensic investigative work on many of the most high-profile murder investigations and has worked with every police force in the United Kingdom, Ireland, and New Zealand, and the Netherlands. She is an experienced expert witness for both the prosecution and the defence, and she has worked on over 300 criminal cases. The impact of homicide on the families of deceased means their lives will be forever altered. In my own career in policing, I met family members of this heinous crime, and as well as witnessing the devastating impact on them, I also witnessed how crucial the search for the truth around the death of their loved one was. Our Honourand's pioneering work, quite simply, has helped hundreds of families and law enforcement agencies in the search for this truth, and has provided a better understanding of the circumstances of the tragic events for those families that need it most. There is a phrase I think is most apt in describing the impact of our Honourand. The phrase comes from policing and forensics, and it is that every contact leaves a trace. I've left a trace of my DNA on this podium, and in the same way, our Honourand has left a positive trace of her endeavours for so many people. Quite simply, she's a trailblazing crime fighter who has made an enormous difference. But it's not just me that thinks that. Our Honourand's expertise was recognised by a personal invitation to a small private lunch party hosted by Her Majesty the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh. I'm sure you'll agree that the positive impact made by our Honourand would be enough for most people. Well, she isn't most people, and has also given her time to the good of her community, and was Vice Chairman of the Mole Valley District Council between 2019 and 2021, and is currently an independent councillor. So in closing, our Honourand is focused on making her community a better place to live, is a world-class academic and a trailblazing crime fighter who has brought understanding and justice for those who need our help most. Congregation, it is with great pleasure that I present to you for the award of Honorary Doctor of Science from the University of South Wales, Professor Patricia Wiltshire.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Lord Lieutenant, Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I was born in the Sarawi Valley and went to primary school and grammar school in Kevin Forest, in a little village near Blackwood, and secondary school, Lewis's School for Girls, Hengoed. The first school was utter magic. It really stimulated my interest in everything, and the teachers in the primary school, along with my grandmother, made me curious and interested in books, and I never looked back. I have to say, I didn't have such a pleasant time in the grammar school, and I couldn't wait to get out. But when I eventually arrived at King's College, I found my niche. And I found that being in university was absolutely wonderful, and actually I've never left. All these years, I'm still there. People ask me, oh, you've got an interesting career. Well, actually, I don't think I've ever had a career. Life has just happened, and it keeps happening. And I think I'm very opportunistic, so that if anything comes along and I'm interested in it, I will do it. If it doesn't look interested, I tend not to do it. I work with the police and with all sorts of investigators, and I have to say, being in court is about the worst experience one can have. But I've done that a lot. But it's all strengthening. It strengthens your resolve. It strengthens you as a person. And if you don't find anything difficult, or if you don't come across any difficulties in life, you won't end up being very strong, in my view. Well, being Welsh, although I've lived nearly all my life in Surrey and London, out of necessity to go and find work, being Welsh is very deeply ingrained in me. And they say you can take the girl, you can take the girl out of the valleys, but you can't take the valley out of the girl. And I think that's very true in my case. So I have to say that it was great honour and great pleasure that I accept this degree from the University of South Wales, and I thank you very much for it.
Gadewch iddo fod yn hysbys i aelodau'r Brifysgol ac i bawb sydd yma'n bresennol ac yn helu'r cynulliad o Brifysgol De Cymru yn Ninas Casnewydd ar y 4 ar 15 o Orffennaf 2022. Heddiw, anrhydeddwn ysgolheigion sydd wedi profi drwy ei deallusrwydd a'i hymdrech ysgolheigaidd ei bod yn gymwys i gael ei derbyn ar gyfer graddau a chymwysterau'r Brifysgol. Drwy anrhydeddu ei cyrheiddiad, gadewch i rheini sydd yma'n bresennol gydnabod ei hymrwymiad a dathlu ei llwyddiant. Buddsodwn ein gobeithiwn a'n disgwyliadau ynddynt, gan obeithio y byddant yn rhoi eu talentau disg ger bron eu proffesiwn a'n cymunedau. Hyderwnt y byddant yn cyfrannu at ddyfodol ein cymdeithas gydag anrhydedd a chlod. Let it be known by members of the University and all here present that a congregation of the University of South Wales is held in the city of Newport on the 19th day of July 2022. Today, we honour scholars who have demonstrated through their intellect and scholarly effort that they are qualified to be admitted to the degrees and qualifications of the university. In honouring their achievement, let all here present recognise their dedication and celebrate their success. We invest in them our hope and expectation that they will put their talent and learning at the service of their professions and our communities. We trust that they will contribute to the future of our society with honour and distinction.
Pro-Chancellor, I present to the congregation the Faculty of Computing, Engineering and Science candidates that have been awarded the Integrated Master of Science in Forensic Science. Jessica Mary Derham. Georgia Marina Emma Wiley. The Bachelor of Science in Analytical and Forensic Science, Cameron James Griffiths. Azul Hernandez Ramirez. Kyle Mozu. Emma Monroe. Corey Lee Thomas. The Bachelor of Science in Forensic Biology, Ellie Gould. The Bachelor of Science in Forensic Investigation, Holly Ashley. Arman Bakhtiari. Olivia Rose Baldwin. Rachel Louise Baldwin. Preeti Backard. Helena Eve Bird. Kyle Bitton. Laura Bernadette Bolch. Rosalind Bosworth Davis. Stefania Maya Busiello. William Coopy. Shona Davis. Diogo Jose Dinas Ferreira. Samantha Joanne Fairbrother. Katie Elizabeth Griffiths. Alex Huxtable. Cooper Lindberg. Molly Lloyd. Tanaka Madzima. Niall Martin. Nicola Moore. Kira Morris. Keaton David Rees. Elliot Riley. David Seeley. Kira Skelton. Alexandra Spear. Vilius Starazinskas. Hasib Uzilman. Rachel Watkins. Rhiannon Winwood. Katie Elizabeth Wolfenden. Jordan Wood. The Bachelor of Science in Forensic Science, Benjamin Joseph Aindo. Sarah Bevan. Peter Cousins. Pamela Elsden. Shannon Fowler. Rydian Griffiths. Dominic Griggs. Lauren Elizabeth Denise Hollinger. Emily Little. Phoebe Shannon Griffiths. Maisie Beach Claire Whitethorn. The Bachelor of Science in Forensic Science with Criminology, Tara Deakin. Shanice Desmond. Jade Finch. Abby Jones. Keris Marie Kerrigan-Jones. Chloe Marie Martin. Jolie Patterson. Sophie Jane Dorothy Watson. The Foundation Degree in Science in Analytical and Forensic Sciences, Coleg Gwent Torfaen Learning Zone, Claire Irene Heakin. Laura Kirkham-Jones. The Diploma of Higher Education in Forensic Investigation, Olivia Johns. The Certificate of Higher Education in Analytical and Forensic Sciences, Coleg Gwent Pontypool, Dominic Berrington. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the awards for the Faculty of Computing Engineering and Science.
Pro-Chancellor, I present to the congregation the Faculty of Life Sciences and Education candidates that have been awarded. The Doctor of Philosophy, Grace Alice Borton. In recognition of a programme of work entitled Investigating Investigations, a critical evaluation of the England and Wales domestic homicide review process. The programme was carried out under the direction and supervision of Dr. Cheryl Alsop, Professor Fiona Brookman and Professor Mike Maguire, Faculty of Life Sciences and Education. Master of Arts in Professional Policing, Shauna Lee Wood. The Master of Science in Crime and Justice, Mairead O'Kane. The Master of Science in International Policing, Gary Peter Highway. The Master of Science in Working with Adult and Young Offenders, Kelly Jones. Erin Villis. The Postgraduate Diploma in Working with Adult and Young Offenders, Leanne McNeilage. The Graduate Diploma in Professional Policing Practice from Devon and Cornwall Police, Rebecca Adam. Anya Arasim. Hannah Langdon. Catherine Williams. The Graduate Diploma in Professional Policing Practice, David Powys Police, Rydian Davis. Sarah Hine. Caitlin Jenkins. The Graduate Diploma in Professional Policing Practice, Wiltshire Police, Lauren Bolshin. Jelu Danila. Josh Fish. Jenny Groom. Joanna Harris. Stephanie Holman. The Bachelor of Science in Criminology and Criminal Justice, Amina Ali. Jade Andreadis. Jenny Archer. Kazia Blundell. Molly Brown. Jordan Burns. Raresh Yonut Karyan. Jessica Louise Ann Carroll. Lynn Carroll. Courtney Lee Cockings. Morgan Larish Connor Clanford. Josephine Day. Molly Donaldson. Chloe Dummett. Casey Edwards. Nisha Tia Evans. Neve Fiddler. Katie Jean Francis. Morgan Hannah Frayne. Leah Freeman. Talisha Adele Gale. Jade Louise Gentles. Stephanie Harmer. Shanae Amber Higginson. Ellen Mayer Inkster. Kayanath Khan. Rachel Carmen Locke. Laurie Mason. Tempany Louise Mock. Laura Jane Pellett. Charlotte Phillips. Daniel Priest. Chloe Rawlings. Jade Ricks. Lily May Scott. Isabel Georgia Stevens. Charlotte Thorpe. Emma Tompkins. Daniel Turner. Matilda Vernon. Daniel Wall, Olivia Kate Whitfield, Catherine Joanna Winter.
Fe wnawn ni nawr glywed datganiad gerddorol gan fyfyrwyr o Goleg Brenhinol Cerdd a Drama Cymru. We will now hear a musical interlude by students from the Royal Welsh College of Music and Drama. Our National Conservatoire is part of the wider University of South Wales family. These talented performers will graduate with Bachelor and Master of Music degrees of the University of South Wales, and we congratulate them most warmly. Llongyfarchiadau. Yn perfformio ar ein cyfer ni heddiw mai yr Isabel Harris Quintet. Fe fod y chwarae Fest Fanfare yn Aber Medley. Raddfedigion, gwesteion, graduands, honoured guests, congregation, please give a warm welcome to the Isabel Harris Quintet.
The Bachelor of Science in Criminology and Criminal Justice and Sociology. Kai Rimba Humphrey. David Emir Jones. Keris Louise Wassell Newbold. The Bachelor of Science in Criminology and Criminal Justice and Youth Justice. Carmel Boston. Matthew Bramhill. Grace Emily Burnell. Katie Crane. Hope Ellis. Danielle Gagan. Jodie Grist. Megan Harris. Jasmine Johnson. Keris Jones. Clarissa Kelly McShane. Amelia Morgan. Gerard Mulligan. Holly Murphy. Daniel Minett. Olivia Robson. Hanfar Shabir. Emily Short. Georgia Smith. Cara Snowden. Courtney Rhea Thomas. The Bachelor of Science in Criminology and Criminal Justice with Psychology, Caitlin Georgia Burr. Nikki Butler. Joe Anthony Howard Cook. Anthony de Melverde Rees. Veronica Natalia Dembowska. Kerry Elizabeth Derrick. Amy Elizabeth Evans. Katie Goff. Lauren Nicole Griffiths. Amelia Lauren Hill. Morgan Lee Isles. Forrest Kidd. Ethan Lewis. Bethan Rogers. Shannon Shirley Smith. Keris Spencer. Charlotte Margaret Vincent. The Bachelor of Science in Professional Policing, Nicole Amphlett. Thomas James Annetts. Geraint Bees. Cara Bennett Perman. Ryan Brain. Leanne Brandon. Catherine Lauren Breddy. Connor Brennan. Naomi Elizabeth Brogdon. Joshua Campbell. Thomas Chapman. Danielle Marie Charles. Joshua Correa. Liam John Curran. Bronwyn Mary Ellen Chakowski. Chloe Davenport. Rebecca Neve Davis. Molly Edwards. Alexander Evans. Lucy Evans. Liana Gale. Jade Louise Gore. Terry Ann Gorringe. Kieran Goff. Luke Goff. Shania Grady. Daniel Greaves. Caitlin Harris. Andrew Hawkins. Harrison Hobbs. Taiba Hussein. Edvardas Jakilaitis. William James. Elizabeth Sian Jenkins. Antonia Louise Johnson. Cleo Ellie Jones. Tegan Jones. Reese Jordan. Joshua Kendall. Jodie Lawrence. Joanne Lewis. Lance Lewis. Michael Littlewood. Caris Lloyd. Justine Martin. Tyler Meacham. Abby Meredith. James Meredith. Piper Meredith. Kieran Monaghan. Lewis James Moore. Hannah Marie Morgan. Kira Murphy. Leon Murphy. Chelsea Parry. Rydian Payne. Amanda Pierce. Samuel Penman. Hannah Picton. Sophie Lauren Rees. Ashton Ryden. Mally Roberts. Reese Roberts. Stephanie Roberts. Amy Rogers. Elizabeth Simmons. Victoria Ann Spray. Abby Swift. Zara Eve Thomas. Catherine Thorne. Lloyd Turner. Joshua Voice. Megan Ward. Niall White. Kyle Leo Wilkes. Evan John Williams. Elaine Floyd Williams. Niall Kylan Danny Williams. Ryan Williams. The Bachelor of Science in Professional Policing Practice, Dyfed-Powys Police. Rachel Ebsworth. Paige Knight. Lee Parker. Chloe Pritchard. Peter Richards. Michael Thomas. Danielle Thorpe. The Bachelor of Science in Professional Policing, Craig Jackson. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the awards for the Faculty of Life Sciences and Education.
Congregation, colleagues, friends, guests, and most important, graduates. Graduation is always an occasion for very formal academic ceremony. But more significantly, perhaps, for all of you in the audience, it is a moment of great pride. Indeed, for parents, partners and friends here today, it is also a moment of great emotion. Especially today, after you have all had such a long wait for this day because of the global pandemic. Everyone on this stage shares your pride in our new graduates' success. I would also like to take a moment to recognise that our graduates did not achieve this success entirely alone. Sitting in the audience today are the people who they relied upon implicitly for support, encouragement, and understanding as they tackled the challenges of their degree in what can only be described as unprecedented times. So I am sure you will agree with me when I say they deserve a warm round of applause. For each and every one of us on the stage today is the high point of the university year, and one we have greatly missed over the last 2 years. I want to pay tribute to the nearly 3,000 staff of this great university. They too have played their part, teaching, mentoring, feeding, supporting, counselling, encouraging, and occasionally chivying, I suspect. Bringing about student success is what my colleagues are all about. Therefore, I believe that they too deserve our acknowledgement of and appreciation for the part they played. However, primarily today is a celebration of you, our new graduates, and your achievements. We know from long experience that the higher education this university provides is highly valued by employers, and the university's success in fitting its student for the world of work is justifiably a source of gratification. However, we are equally proud of our impact in transforming individual lives through education, training, and knowledge. We strongly believe that USW nurtures citizens who, as they go out into the world, can and will play a constructive role in public life. You not only have the ability to think critically, to subject assertions to robust analysis, to explore difficult or contentious issues in an atmosphere of respect and positive expectation. That is critical and crucial skill in any walk of life. You also have amazing resilience and commitment to have studied and achieved throughout a global pandemic, which has altered our lives in so many ways. These are timeless values. They are fundamental to USW. We hope that they now are your values too, as scholars and graduates of our university. All of you, as alumni of the University of South Wales, are now ambassadors, both for the university itself and for what we strive to achieve. Well done, all of you, and our warmest, best wishes go with you for your continued success. Thank you. I now declare this degree congregation of the University of South Wales closed. Please, can I now invite you all to stand for the national anthem.